Welcome back to Send Him Off. Another week, another episode. This week we've my lamp's gone off. Good start. We'll just keep it off. We've seen the return of Ronaldo. We've seen the return of the Champions League, and it's the return of the squad builders. I say that it's been away 2 weeks, but we do love a squad builder. And when I say we, of course, I'm referring to myself. And joining me as always is my ever-present podcasting partner, Alex. How are you doing?
I didn't think it was 2 weeks. I thought we were a bit soon, like a bit longer than that, right?
I think it's 3 actually.
What was the last one we did?
We did the 21st century one with TFE.
Oh yes, we did.
Just us two today, though. On our Todd.
We're back where it began, on our own.
Like old times, isn't it?
Like old times. Fantastic. But anyway, tell them what we're going to be up to.
We are. Well, originally we were going to do a Clubmen 11 of loyal players, not necessarily one club players, but players who sort of are synonymous with the club, have been there for the majority of their careers. And then Alex last night came up with a fantastic idea, which is quite rare.
It's true. It is. It is true.
Of doing. Do you want to use the term that you used?
Should we?
Yeah, use it once.
Well, what I said was, because we were doing the One Club Men and the loyalties, I thought, well, why don't we... And I took inspiration, actually, from Freddie Mercury. And I decided to call them the football prostitutes.
Yeah.
So, musical prostitute, football prostitute.
We'll call them snakes.
We'll call them the snakes.
Episodes
I prefer journeymen.
Okay. I prefer your term, to be honest, but that won't look good on the posters.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So shall we start with the loyalists?
Yes.
The One Club Men.
What I did, I actually did One Club Men. I tried my very best.
I tried my best.
I've done One Club Men who have retired and are currently still playing. So,
right, okay, yeah. So I've done, most of mine are, like, for the most part, One Club Men. Okay. But a few of them moved on at the end of their career. Yeah. But I couldn't leave them out. So goalkeeper.
I've had to go. I struggled with the goalkeeper, I'll be honest with you. And I think, have you got the same one as me? Ballon d'Or winner. I guess he didn't then. Mine was a Ballon d'Or winner. He was known as the Black Spider, Mr. Lev Yashin. Everybody's favorite FIFA goalkeeper.
Yeah. Okay. I had Casillas.
Okay, right.
Because I just think he's a club man, and they treat him really badly at the end. Do you know the other name on my list? And he's only been there 10 years, which is why I didn't put him down. But Kasper Schmeichel.
I was going to say either Schmeichel or
epitomizes absolutely everything about Leicester City. That's brilliant.
Either him or Manuel Neuer. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I know he started off. Was it Schalke? Because Casillas didn't start off with Madrid, didn't he?
No, he
started
didn't.
Off at.
I want to say like Mallorca or somewhere like that.
It was something like I probably should have fact checked this, but he didn't start with Madrid, but certainly known for his time at Madrid.
Right back,
I've gone for. No one wants to grow up to be a Gary Neville. No one wants to grow up to be a Gary Neville.
Same. I've gone for him too, and that was a superb impression of my first centre back, Jamie Carragher.
Was it really? Oh, see, okay, right. Is there much to say about Jamie Carragher? Gary Neville at all?
I mean, he was a good player, but he's a better pundit.
I think Roy Keane sort of hit the nail on the head when he was like, "Oh yeah, I was a mainstay at right back at United, all those years." And he said, "Well, right back at the club." Yeah, exactly. He was the only right back at the club. So
really,
you're joking. But yeah, no, I think
Giggs is not going in my team.
Went in mine.
Yeah, mine. Spoilers.
Yeah, there we are.
Anyway, who've you got first centre back?
Well, I wrote Jamie Carragher.
Yeah.
But what I did, I crossed his name out. Because there was a man there that I had to put in.
Okay.
Mr. Carlos Puyol.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Why Jamie Carragher over Puyol?
I did exactly the other way around.
Did you? Oh, right.
I put Puyol down, and I was like, do you know what? I think it's because I just want Carragher and Neville playing. But yeah, I mean, no arguments there, to be fair.
I don't think there is going to be a lot of arguments with our teams, to be honest with you.
I think I've got two. I think I've got two in there that are rogue choices.
Have you?
That maybe you wouldn't have had.
Maybe I've got one. I don't know. We'll see. But my other centre half.
Yeah.
My other centre half, Franco Baresi.
Okay, yeah. I went JT.
Oh, did you? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know he played for West Ham and then Villa. I know that, but You don't. When you think of John Terry, nobody thinks of West Ham. But
Well, hang
John
on,
Terry's Chelsea through and through.
John Terry, I do believe he made his professional debut with Chelsea, did he?
He did, yeah.
So West Ham was just sort of like, youth career and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, no, fair enough.
Chelsea
Fair
through
enough.
and through, and he.
Chelsea.
Left back, I have a feeling.
Together, shall we?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Maldini,
Paolo Maldini, yeah.
Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, easy in it. Yeah, like 3 decades he was there or something, wasn't he? Ridiculous like that.
Something like that. Yeah, but his grandfather was there. He was there. His
now
father was there.
there.
His son is there. Yeah.
His boy's there now as well. So, yeah, can we just put the whole family in?
Yeah, the Maldini family.
Yeah, just honourable mention. Have you played 4-3-3? We normally do.
I gone 4-4. I was doing my notes last night.
Were you?
Struggling. So I had to go 4-4-2 because I thought for the life of me, I couldn't find another. Well, I could find strikers, but they were all the same ones.
Yeah.
Like you had the, whoever it was. But anyway, without getting too into it, I did go 4-4-2. What have you done?
Shall we do centre mids first then? Because I went 4-3-3. So I've got 3 centre mids almost. And you've got 2. So we'll do centre mids first.
For my football prostitutes, to use the phrase again, I went 4-3-3.
Right, okay, yeah, I did too.
Okay, excellent. Right, so my first centre mid,
right,
Paul Scholes.
Paul Scholes, yep. I mean, I probably should have put them in, to be honest, but I just didn't want it to be like a basic team. So my first centre mid is Mark Noble.
Oh, his name kept cropping up as well.
I just think he's a fantastic servant.
Yeah, I agree with that. But my thinking was, pretty arrogant of me to think we're going to get anybody from overseas, listening. But
who's going to know Mark Noble is?
Exactly, yeah. But
then I thought good pub quiz question for you. He was the current most long-serving.
Yeah, I did read that as well. Yeah, because I was on some dodgy article, like all kinds of
Same.
It was. But anyway, my question about this though was, why did Paul Scholes retire in the first place?
Wait, because he came out of retirement, didn't he?
But he came out of retirement a year later, so he was clearly not ready. Why did he bother?
Didn't he have to buy his boots in Sports Direct on the way to the game or something?
Oh, I don't know.
About retirement. I'm sure I read a story about that. And then he won the derby for them, didn't he? I don't think he scored the goal. Yeah, he might have actually scored the goal because Gary Neville flipping snogged him, didn't he?
Oh yeah. Was that the game? I
think it was. Yeah, maybe.
We'll say it is just.
Please don't fact check that for me. Yeah. If you're listening, don't be in the comments going, "Oh, you're wrong." I got no notes by you. Top of my head. Other centre mid for you.
Right, this is where it started to get a little bit sort of iffy because I had to start sort of reeling in players who haven't left yet. So I've gone for Sergio Busquets.
Yeah, again, another one who was on my short list.
Yeah.
I've gone Lampard and Gerrard.
Okay, right.
So I think you've gone more down the one club route, and I've gone more down the Clubmen route.
What I've done for a change is be more strict, and what you've done for a change is be more. You've been me this time around.
I got Gaia Kakuta up front, mate.
Yeah,
that's one for your OG listeners.
Yeah,
any new listeners won't know what the hell that means.
Go and listen back to some of our older.
I don't even know which one it was. I think it was the unfulfilled potential one.
I think that's what it was. Yeah,
back when we were minnows. Well, we still are. Spring chickens. Spring chickens. That's the phrase I was looking for.
One thing I want to say though about Sergio Busquets.
You tried. Oh, you tried, didn't you? Oh wow.
He is criminally underrated.
Yeah, I
FIFA
agree.
has ruined this man. FIFA the game, not
because he got no pace, right? People write him off and think, "Oh, crap." Honestly, but
one
he was
of
at the Euros this year, wasn't he? He was at the Euros this year, and he was one of the best players in the tournament for me.
He's one of the best players to ever play the game. And if you 100%. Want to come at me, come at me. I don't mind.
Many people will disagree with you. I really don't.
I think the younger generation might, but then obviously we got to teach them. We got to teach them the hard way.
We will educate them. I went Lampard and Gerrard because I just think I went more down the Clubman route. So people who sort of epitomise the clubs they played for, and when you think of Liverpool, you think of Steven Gerrard.
Yeah, he is.
And you think of Chelsea, you think of Frank Lampard. Should we do wingers?
I'm gonna have to.
We both got wingers.
Yeah.
You want to do your left first?
My left wing is probably exactly the same as he was, Ryan Giggs. Yeah. I was a bit reluctant to put him in just because of.
Oh, it's like a flipping menagerie in here again. There's moths and everything, man. Sorry, I forgot we were recording for a second then.
Menagerie.
It's like flipping plantation in here, boys.
Honestly.
Anyway, go on. Sorry.
But yeah, I was slightly reluctant because of all the allegations and what have you. But I thought if we're being particularly pedantic, he is a one club man, and he did only play for one club and played for them very well.
I think he's the one club man, really, isn't he? Regardless of anything that's happened off the field.
As far as the Premier League goes, yeah, I'd agree with that. I would agree with that.
Yeah. Right wing.
Right. Again, I've had to pull the old Sergio Busquets card and pull somebody who hasn't finished yet. And I've gone for Atletico Madrid's Koke.
Koke? Yeah, interesting. Good shout, actually. Very, very good shout. Yeah. I was so close to put Messi in, but I think you know my thoughts on him leaving this summer. I think we both said it. Like, if he loved the club that much, there was a way for him to stay. I don't care who says otherwise. There was a way. I'm not saying he doesn't love the club. He does, but he have financially crippled them.
Well, yeah, I don't want to get into it.
No, we're not getting into that. I went for Matt Letizia. I know he played more.
Yeah.
I know he played more in the middle, didn't he? But like at times, number 10 or whatever. But I thought I'd squeeze him in on the right.
He wore the number 7, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
That's close enough, I'll do.
I think he did, anyway.
I'm more sure he did. As far as like Matt Letizia was another one. Like he kept cropping up on the the feeds and the blogs I was going on, and I thought, oh, can I put him in? Yeah, I suppose I could, but then I thought I need to be a little bit more pedantic about it because I thought it's probably about time. I keep getting text messages on through my phone, and it's coming through on my laptop. Yeah, honestly.
Just too popular. It's just all them people in there, talking about sending him off.
Yeah, that's what it is. Go and buy the merch, guys, by the way. Go and buy the merch.
It's just a notification somebody's bought a hoodie. Guys, the sales, they're going. They're going to get your buys in. I can't speak tonight. It's been a long day.
Get your buys in, Sam says.
Yeah. Striker.
Well, I've gone for 2. I know you've gone for 1, and I think it's the same one. But I'm going to go for my sort of one who hasn't retired yet.
All right.
Thomas Muller.
Yeah.
Again, criminally underrated.
100%. Although I feel like in the last 3 years or so, people have really, really started to rate him.
Yeah.
Which is weirdly, they didn't rate him when he won a World Cup.
No, I know. But it's. I think people are only starting to clock on now of what he actually is as a football player. He is not a striker, and he's not a number 10.
I've never seen anyone quite like him. But like, that... No, go on.
No, go on. No, I was going to say he is the perfect man for his position. He has got his position down to a T. Anybody who, again, disagrees with me, go and watch Bayern Munich. You can come to me, and I'll send you videos and everything. I am such a huge fan of Thomas Muller.
Me too, but weirdly, I don't know where he'd fit in any other team in the world.
No, I know. Maybe Liverpool. Maybe Liverpool.
Yes, Liverpool. Yeah, he could play that Firmino sort of role.
Yeah, but I think he's 10 times better than Firmino.
Oh,
personally. And again,
mate.
Well, there we are. But we'll have Liverpool fans in the mentions and blah, blah, blah.
I don't think many Liverpool fans are going to disagree that Firmino is not as good as...
I can think of one or two.
I really do think there will be many. You are the striker? There's only one in there.
The Emperor.
Yeah.
El Capitan. Francesco Totti.
Absolutely. No, first name on my team sheet, I think he was.
Yeah, it was the same with me as well. When you think... You said about Ryan Giggs, I changed my mind. It's this guy. Yeah, this guy is my one club man.
100%. I think, though, he could have gone to so many different clubs, bigger. But I think that about Letizia. I'm sure Man United were in for it.
I was going to say
at one point in the 90s.
Ferguson went for him, yeah.
Yeah, and usually when Ferguson goes after someone, Ferguson gets
him, yeah.
No, past tense. He's not dead.
He just doesn't. Yeah, he's not taking part in the game anymore.
But I think that's loyalty, innit? To a T, like. And then you've got, the contrast to the 11 men we're about to talk about. Actually, have you got a manager? Have you got a loyal manager?
Loyal manager. Well, there is. When you think about it, there's one. One is Ferg. Who's the second? Don't tell me now. The second one. One is Sir Alex, even though he was it Aberdeen?
Yeah,
I can't remember. I think it was Aberdeen. The second one, because there's going to be managers from the past who obviously stayed with.
Yeah. I think like if you're talking like Clubmen, obviously you've got like Bob Paisley, Bill Shankly.
Bill Shankly,
Matt
the
Busby,
Liverpool ones.
Yeah.
No, I would have
Brian
said Brian Clough as well. Yeah.
The other one I had in my mind was Wenger.
Oh yeah,
for the longevity.
Yeah.
But I went for Sir Alex.
Yeah, well, I can't just. Well, I see now. I'm thinking about my next one, and I've got a few in mind, but there we are. Anyway, let's get on with it.
Shall we take a trip into the long grass and see some snakes?
Yes. Why not?
Beautifully done. That was. Can I just?
You didn't even write that down.
You didn't even write that down. All up there, guys. All up there. For the purposes of the podcast, I am pointing to my head. Audio description now as well. So should we start with the goalkeeper? I don't know about you. I struggled with this one. I really struggled with the goalkeeper.
I did. So I just had to get creative. And this is where I think our teams are going to be quite different. But I like this because usually we're doing it on like opinions. But this time it's just numbers. So we're just doing it on numbers and picking different ones. I've gone for Joe Hart.
Oh, yeah. So you're... Okay, so you've gone for people who are just putting themselves about anywhere.
Yeah. I've taken prostitute to the extreme.
Quite literally, yeah. I've taken snakes quite literally. I've gone for people who have played for rivals. So this could be an interesting little... We've almost got 4 squad builders tonight.
Can I guess yours?
Have a guess on my keeper.
Is it Petr Cech?
I was reluctant to put Cech there, but I've got either Cech and I was even more reluctant to put Peter Schmeichel there because he's a United legend and he finished his career at City.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go for Cech.
Fair enough.
I mean, he's back at Chelsea now, so...
Yeah, he's like the managing director of football. I don't think the Chelsea fans were really that bothered that he went because...
He was well past it at that point.
Yeah, he
had
done what he had to do at Chelsea, won the Champions League. They were fine with it.
He was agent Petter as well. He was rubbish at Arsenal.
Yeah, he was.
So, I don't think they cared. Petr Cech's only there because I in the absence of any other meaningful goalkeeper.
Snake.
Back.
Right back, right. These are some obscure names in my defence. The forwards, they get a little bit more sort of recognisable, but I've got Jermaine Pennant.
Jermaine, he was a winger.
Well, he's now a right back.
In Alex's team, he's a right back.
Yeah, welcome back to Squad Builders.
Are you Mourinho?
Yeah, exactly.
I was right back.
I was going to say I'd ruin his career, but he took care of that. Jermaine.
I went for Jazz Richards.
Right.
There's a little local reference if any Swans fans watching.
There's a name I was going to mention later on, but Jazz Richards. What is Jazz Richards? He went Swansea to Cardiff, didn't he?
God knows what he is now. Probably like or something.
I want to say he went to Newport, but he could well be playing in some national league somewhere. I haven't
probably. It's about his ability level, I think. He was never much good. Centre backs.
Centre half. Again, based on the playing for many different clubs, I went for Wayne Bridge as my first centre half.
He's a left back.
Again, he's now a centre back.
You're just doing what you do in fantasy football, you just have like 4 left backs on a field.
That's what I've done.
Because they get the assists. I went for my first one. I think this one fulfills the criteria of both yours, of people who put themselves about, and mine of snakes.
Wait there.
Go on.
Sol Campbell.
No, it's not. He is my second centre back.
Okay, fair enough.
But my first one played for 3 London clubs.
Hang on then, wait there. Because I've got one that's played for 2, and then my next one. Yours have played for 3 London. William Gallas.
Yeah.
Well done.
Puts himself about, doesn't he? Who do you go for?
I've gone for David Luiz as my second one, but he's over in Brazil. I think he's playing for Flamengo now or something like that. Yeah.
Colo Torre's another shout, Played for everybody, haven't he?
Yeah, he
Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Celtic.
Yeah, that's true. Did he go to
play for Flamengo?
Oh no, his brother went to Barcelona.
Yeah. But I've gone for Gallas.
That's a good shout, that is. But I don't recall William Gallas being hated by many people.
No, me neither. And he was actually quite a decent player, I think.
Very good football.
Apart from when he was at Tottenham, he wasn't great when he's at Spurs, if I remember rightly.
My question is though, why did he get the number 10? Why was he always getting the number 10 shirt? Was he centre half funny? Yeah.
Who knows, innit? Maybe you were picking him.
Right, there we are. Yeah.
Play number 10 today, Will. Go on. Go on, Billy. On you go. Left back.
Who knows if he's a left back at this point? But I've gone for Tal Ben
Wow.
Remember him?
I do.
I do.
Was he Israeli?
He was an Israeli. I
Yeah.
think he must have been a centre half, but I've chucked him right back or left back. Who knows? He played for Chelsea. He played for Bolton.
Yeah.
He played for. Oh goodness knows who else. I couldn't.
He played for Derby at one point, maybe.
Could have played for. I don't know, mate. There was a massive list of like teams he had gone to, and
Hull. I want to say Hull or something like that.
Hull could have been. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you know,
maybe,
let us know.
Well, maybe West Ham.
Oh, he could have gone to West Ham.
Yeah, maybe.
No, you might be right.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm just throwing out clubs at this point. I've gone for Ashley Cole. I think it's only,
Yeah, fair enough. Snake.
Cashley, innit?
Cashley
Cole.
Yeah, no. Well, he won the Invincibles at Arsenal. I think he got out at the right time, actually, as far as Arsenal goes. I think
because he won everything at Chelsea as well.
Yeah, so, exactly.
Fair dues to him. Centre mids, we both gone 4-3-3.
Yeah, and again, I've not stuck to the rules at all, actually, as far as centre mids have gone. But anyway, first centre mid, and I think I've gone down newer road a bit.
Yeah,
Luis Figo.
I've got him on my right wing.
Okay, well there we are. I think I've got him on my right wing as well, actually.
So you've got Figo twice in your side. Yeah. Lovely. That sounds about right for an Alex to squad build that, doesn't it? Let's be honest.
No, I did, but I said I'm looking at my other wingers. I forgot my wingers were in my forward line. Yeah, so
my first centre mid might surprise a lot of people, but this man played for Inter Milan, AC Milan, and Juventus.
And I know what you're going to say
Andrea Pirlo.
Yeah, the masterclass, Andrea Pirlo. Yeah,
fantastic player, but like,
and again, hated by nobody. None of the clubs. Yeah. I couldn't find a fan who hated Andrea Pirlo because he was that good.
Yeah, he was. He backed it up, didn't he? I suppose, like.
But it was a case of he was finished with. I think he was finished with Inter first. Then Inter didn't want him. He went to AC Milan. AC Milan. Yeah, AC Milan didn't want him anymore. Went to Juventus, or he probably went one or two other places.
Another player I think is a big shame never played outside of his own country.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he would have absolutely bossed the Premier League.
He would have bossed La Liga.
Yeah, off.
La Liga at the time when he was playing. If he had gone into that Barcelona team,
yeah.
Well,
would he have gone into it though? This is one for another day.
He would have got into it, but at whose expense?
Yeah,
because Iniesta and Xavi, they were not going anywhere.
Yeah, and Busquets is, as you said earlier.
But I think it would have been him. I think Busquets would have had to have, and I think
without Busquets, they wouldn't have been the team they were.
No, I totally agree, but I think Busquets would have ended up at Arsenal or something.
Yeah, but you look at Pep Guardiola, we're getting deep now, we're getting tactical.
Yeah, it's about time.
But you think, like, I know, I'm sick of the year in a bit.
Yeah.
I think you look at any good Pep Guardiola team, and they've got that defensive midfielder who keeps things ticking over. Like, they've got Fernandinho or Rodri these days, or Rodri now, Fernandinho before, Busquets at Barca. You're like Kimmich, or I don't know who else was playing back then at Bayern, back when he was there. But it's a fundamental part of the game, of his game plan. So,
but the reason he'll have that defensive midfield is because he likes to play with the inverted. But again, not to get the inverted wing backs, he'll play with them so we can have a bit of extra muscle at the back. But
I petition for somebody to do a Marvel style football what if series. What if Andrea Pirlo?
I think we should do that actually.
What if Andrea Pirlo
went to
signed for Barcelona? Wow.
Because that could open a total can of worms as far as like the direction of football.
Man City might not be where they are now.
Go on.
Well, I don't think I know they were on the up, but I don't think I don't think they would have reached the Champions League final if Pep Guardiola hadn't been there.
Yeah, true.
Ooh, maybe Sir Alex would have gone further, because I think that 2013 was it, or 2011 Champions League final against Barca
in Wembley
knocked a bit of stuffing out of him.
Yeah, well,
to be honest,
I think Messi sort of run the show there. Messi could have done it on his own. Busquets or Jazz Richards, he could have done it on his own. To be honest,
Jazz Richards.
Anyway, this is all because of Figo.
Yeah. Who's your second centre mid?
Again, centre mid. Now I've gone for Rivaldo.
Yeah. Another one.
And he was sort of number 10 striker, but he played for, I think it was about 12 different, probably more, between 9 and 12, I can't remember. But yeah, most people remember him for being at Barcelona and scoring that bicycle kick. But I think it was against Valencia, the bicycle kick, check that. But I feel like I'm starting to waffle now. I need to shut up and start waffling about Rivaldo and his bicycle kicks. Rivaldo, 9 to 12 clubs. Who have you got?
I went Fabian Delph.
Oh, right. The old snake, the proper snake.
Says for weeks and weeks, I love Villa. I'm staying at Villa. I think he even signs a new contract. And then goes off to Man City.
Yeah. Well, doesn't play very much for Man City.
He doesn't play for Man City at all because he's an Everton player.
Well, not now, but he didn't play an awful lot for Man City when he was there. I didn't realise he was at Everton, to be honest.
Oh, didn't you?
I didn't.
But you'd be forgiven, to be honest. Cesc Fabregas is my third one.
Barcelona, Arsenal, Chelsea. Yeah. Okay, Arsenal, Chelsea. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, do you know what? It's a common theme with Arsenal and their players because I suspect
Chelsea, or the other way.
Oh yeah.
The thing I always think is if they're good, they go from Arsenal to Chelsea, and if they're rubbish, they go from Chelsea to Arsenal.
But Willian, I think I might
David Luiz, Petr Cech. There's probably
a bit. To say they're rubbish. I don't want to say Willian and Petr Cech were rubbish.
Willian Arsenal. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Willian and Arsenal. Well, he's gone now, and he's terminated his own contract.
Where is he now then?
I think he's again in Brazil.
Probably.
No, I think he's in Brazil with Botafogo or something. I think it is or something.
We're Argentinian.
Who knows, mate? Left wing.
Hang on, my other centre mid. Sorry, Daniel Sturridge. Again,
not the centre midfield.
Yeah, I know he's not the centre mid.
Why do you do this every time?
Because I'm me. I want to be original.
Every time you're now playing because Figo's a forward. You're now playing like 7 forwards in this team.
So yeah, like
Jermaine Penn at the right back as well. Like flipping heck.
Daniel Sturridge.
Yeah, right wing.
Right wing, who's actually a striker, Nicolas Anelka. Played for I don't know how many. I totally forgot he played for West Brom.
And Bolton.
At Bolton, he started at Bolton. Went from Bolton he started at Liverpool. Or was it City? He was at Liverpool.
Sure he started at City.
He might have started at City.
He didn't play for Liverpool.
No, he did play for Liverpool. I'm almost confident. Yeah, I'm almost sure he did.
Almost confident.
I'm almost confident. Yeah.
Yeah, you backed out then. You go, but a live research.
City, Liverpool, Bolton, Bolton, Chelsea. No, he went to Madrid from somewhere, from Liverpool.
He did play for Liverpool on loan.
Yeah. Oh, there we are, on loan.
So, shall I read you his club order? PSG, Arsenal, Real Madrid, PSG.
Arsenal as well, there we are.
Yeah, PSG, Arsenal, Real Madrid, PSG, Liverpool on loan, Man City, Fenerbahce, Bolton, Chelsea, Shanghai Shenhua, Juventus on loan, West Brom, and then Mumbai City. What an eclectic mix of clubs.
I forgot he went to Shanghai because he went with Drogba, I think.
He did, yeah. Like Oscar and all them went at the same time.
Yeah, they all went to China, and then the money ran out to China.
So I got Figo on my right. Left wing, I've done a U, and I put a striker on the wing. Because he used to play us sometimes. Carlos Tevez, the ultimate snake.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the first time I remember, like, properly thinking, oh, you're a snake.
That was a bit of a naughty one,
It was a big one, wasn't it? You know, with the Welcome to Manchester sign and everything. And I remember the photo of Tevez, and he had, like, some white, like, bead thing on his head. Like when he signed for City. I remember. Do you know why I remember? Because I drew a picture and I sent it into Match of the Day magazine, and they printed it. They printed it. Yeah, they did. It was in the magazine.
I hope you kept that magazine.
Probably somewhere up the attic. And they used to do like a feature where like kids would ask for like football tips from pros. So I said,
I remember.
How do you improve your left foot?
Yeah, you told us about Kevin
Doyle, former Wolves and Republic of Ireland striker, told me just to kick it against the wall, not the foot, the ball. Yeah, striker.
There we are. Well, I've gone for my left wing first. I've gone for again a left wing who doesn't play on the left wing but plays as a striker. Is Brazilian Ronaldo.
Oh, he's my striker.
Oh, well, if he's your striker, what can we say about him? Barcelona, Real Madrid.
Yeah. I want to say he's not hated, but he might be. I don't think Barcelona fans like him particularly.
No, I think the Barcelona fans hate Figo more than Ronaldo.
Oh, yeah. Figo was a big one when he went, I think.
Because it was, of course, the Galacticos and all that. I think did he kick it off? I can't remember if he kicked it off. Who knows? But that was a long time. But yeah, Ronaldo, and I've gone up front. Who have
Yeah.
you gone up front? Oh, you said Ronaldo. didn't you?
R9, yeah.
I gone Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah. If we're talking, I wouldn't say he's a snake, really. I know he's played for both Milan clubs, but like,
Yeah.
I think he's the definition of a journeyman.
Yeah.
Like,
But I want to say like a journeyman's more of like a Tal Ben Haim kind of. But I want to Zlatan
sort of
he goes and he wins.
everywhere
Yeah,
he's gone.
yeah, he's gone and win.
Yeah.
Like,
I
mention.
think journeyman is always used to describe Wayne Routledge. I think until he.
Well, there we are.
There we are.
That was my honourable mention.
Oh, in a
Wayne
nice.
Routledge,
We're on sync now.
Yeah,
lovely. Anyway, who's your manager?
Well, my manager. I was thinking about this in work today, and there are 3 men we can pick, and I believe you know the men. He's struggling. Alan Pardew.
Yeah.
Sam Allardyce.
Yeah.
Who's the other one? Is it Roy Hodgson? Yeah, Mark Hughes, Roy Hodgson, Steve Bruce.
Yeah.
I've
gone like snakes. People, gone to their right. So I've gone Mourinho,
Jose,
Chelsea, Man United, Tottenham, and Rafa for this summer. I think,
Oh, Benito, yeah, I suppose.
Because I think even Everton fans hated him when he signed, but I think they're probably getting around to him now with unbeaten in 4.
Well, yeah, he's a good manager, and you've got to be professional. Like, okay, yeah, he won was it the Champions League? He did win the Champions League, didn't he?
Yeah,
I keep thinking it was Gerard Houllier.
No, he won the FA Cup.
Yeah,
Cardiff, he did, didn't he?
But he won that. But you got to be professional, and he went to. Well, I suppose he went to Chelsea as well, didn't he?
He did,
yeah. But there we are.
Good. So
there
we are. They were our 22. My loyal 11. And my snake's 11, and Alex's loyal 11, and out of position 11.
Yeah, well, my out of position 11, and my out of position 11.
What we'll do is we will compile later in the week a joint send him off 11 for both, and we'll post them both, and we'll get you guys to vote on if there was a charity game between the two.
Yeah, who would win?
Soccer Aid next year.
That'd be.
To be fair, half of these play.
I was going to say, I've seen some of them got to retire first.
Yeah.
Some of them won't be allowed.
And then,
but there we are.
Yeah, I'd absolutely love to see Luis Figo against Jazz Richards.
Okay, yeah, or Tal Ben. He must have like a.
Imagine. Anyway, always been a pleasure, mate. Love a squad builder.
Always a lot of fun.
Always a pleasure. Thank you guys for listening. That's it for today. You can find us on Instagram at Send Him Off Podcast, Twitter at Send Him Off Pod. Buy our merch. Go on.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Buy the merch. We got some new colours. We got some new colours.
We have, yeah.
Yeah, for the t-shirts, I think we got pink, we got grey, we got blue. So yeah, go for it.
Bit of everything.
Want. Yeah.
You can find us on sendhimoff.com. Got a bit of a blog there as well. Should be something new on there this week, hopefully. And we'll see you next week. I think we're planning on doing a fantasy football special next week.
There we are.
Planning on it. So we'll see. Yeah. I'm not good at ending these.
No, it doesn't matter. I never want to end them. I could do it.
No, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. It's been an absolute pleasure. We'll see you next week. Ciao.
Take care.